The following is an ABC 26 sports special, Mission Miami.
We're one game away from making history as our boys in black and gold make their first trip to the Super Bowl. After 43 years, this is the season of miracles as the Saints head to the promised land to finish strong at the Sun Life Stadium. So who can say they're gonna beat them Saints as we go marching into Mission Miami?
Welcome to our ABC 26 Sports Special, Mission Miami. I'm Jessica Hawley.
And I'm Jocelyn Lockwood. Well, black and gold fever is reaching a boiling point in South Florida.
And famed Chef Emeril Lagasse says he's serving up the perfect ending to the Saints' spicy season. ABC 26 News anchor Kurt Sprang is live in Fort Lauderdale with more. Kurt?
Well, ladies, you'd have a hard time finding a bigger Saints fan than Emeril Lagasse. So if you're going to be in the Miami area and you want to be a part of the party but you don't have tickets to the game, you can always celebrate with Emeril.
That's what we're talking about.
In Miami, few faces are more familiar to New Orleanians than Emeril Lagasse.
Oh, look, baby.
That's it? That's right.
Who that nation, baby?
Chef, that is delicious.
It's all good?
That is world class.
You got it?
Emeril's restaurants all over the country draw huge crowds of food lovers.
It's a Who Dat Nation getting ready to happen right here in Miami.
Emeril's Miami Beach is in the Lowe's Hotel on South Beach. The lush life here is truly beautiful, but take it from a hungry news crew, the barbecue shrimp and seafood gumbo are what you'll really remember. The chef has big plans for people in town for the game, but who don't have tickets.
TVs everywhere, a New Orleans-style brunch, open bar. Have at it.
Emeril says he still finds it hard to believe the Saints really are going to play in the Super Bowl, and he has a prediction for a cliffhanger finish to the game.
I'm predicting a win.
Can you put a score to the win? Any idea?
You know, yesterday I was saying 27-20. I'm now changing my mind to a 31-28 game just because how the season has been.
Now, I should tell you that if you're going to participate in Emeril's little Super Bowl party, you're going to need about $125 per person, but it is going to be a great time. Now, from the frying pan to the fire, let's talk about Louisiana's other contact sport, football, or politics rather, besides football. Another big familiar face from the area, James Carville, is in town. He's making the rounds here. I'll tell you about why in just a moment. But he is a lifelong Saints fan. He still finds it hard to believe that the Saints are in the Super Bowl, and he has done some polling to predict a win.
The more I talk to people, I'm beginning to actually think they're going to win the game. I've kind of had a chance to talk to some pretty objective people and some pretty knowledgeable people, and I've got a sense that we're going to win this football game. Yeah.
Now, Carville is in town with his wife, Mary Madeline, and they are the co-chairs of the host committee for the 2013 Super Bowl in New Orleans. So this is also, besides seeing the big game, it's a bit of a scouting mission for him. He's seeing how folks are doing it here. He's also going to talk to the folks in Dallas. But we've got more on that coming up for you on his work here for New Orleans in 2013, coming up at 9 and 10. Back to you, ladies.
All right, thanks, Kurt. Kurt Sprang reporting live from Fort Lauderdale, Florida.
Yeah, well, the Who Dat Nation, no doubt, is bringing its black and gold flair to Miami.
ABC 26 News reporter Damon Derensberg caught up with some of the Who Dat Nation on South Beach to see if any were homesick.
It's the Thursday before the Super Bowl, and we've been from Fort Lauderdale to South Beach, and we still haven't seen as many Who Dat fans as I assumed we would. Well, that's all right, Who Dat Nation. We went down to South Beach today, and we found a bunch of Who Dats who were getting accustomed to their new weekend home. We're here with Sid Scott. And Sid, you're all the way from home in Louisiana. You're here to enjoy the Super Bowl.
Yes,
How's it going
sir.
for you so far?
It's going good. Meet a lot of good people. Met a lot of different people. Being down here in Miami, see all kinds of people.
All right, now I've caught up with the Ross family from Algiers, and little Ryan, he's probably one of the biggest Saints fans that we've run into since we've been here. Ryan, what do you think about Miami so far?
It was getting fun.
Say again?
It was getting fun.
All right, what are the Saints going to do Sunday? Are they going to win?
Yeah.
Give me a score.
They go to the Super Bowl.
They going to the Super Bowl? All right, now we've run into the Otori sisters who are from Metairie, Louisiana. What do you guys think about Miami so far?
We love it. It's so eclectic. It's Fantastic. It's great. I love it. I mean, it's not even noon yet, and I feel like I've been up all day, and it's just great, and the energy is amazing.
What's the first thing you notice about Miami, the difference between Miami and New Orleans?
Just different people. I don't know, New Orleans parties it up, it's a little quiet. Be in New Orleans right now, it'd be a little bit more noisy than this at lunchtime, you know?
You know what's the first thing I noticed between Miami and New Orleans?
What's that?
There are too many guys here wearing thongs. What's up with all the guys walking around with the shirts open and the hamburger meat sticking out? What's up with that?
I no comment. Pleading the fifth.
Well, I talked to one guy earlier, and one of the things that I said, the big thing that I noticed is that we have too many guys walking around in Speedos and thongs. I mean, we don't have that in New Orleans.
I think we thank God for that. We who dat to that.
Yes.
Who dat.
That was Damon Darensburg reporting. Area hotels still say they expect most Saints fans to check in tomorrow or Saturday.
And Saints fans are walking the Super Bowl beat in a spot bubbling over with sun, stars, and party preps.
ABC 26 News reporter Sheldon Fox continues our coverage on South Beach in Miami.
We're on South Beach's Ocean Drive, which at one point was a cruising spot for everybody to pump their bass and look really cool. But today it's a walking party. The NFL shutting down the street for the Super Bowl festivities that are underway. Lots of people in the street, though it's still a little early for Miami Beach. In a few hours' time, this spot will be clogged up elbow to elbow, a la Bourbon Street. But as much fun as people are having out here, there are warring factions out here, too. Saints fans and Colt fans, we give them equal time, at least for this segment, and the smack talk has certainly begun. Saints fans are here, and they say this is their time of destiny. What do you say to that?
I disagree. Hey, I think we're going to do our thing. As always, come here and spank some butt. Bling, bling, baby.
The Saints are going all the way. Who dat?
So maybe it's not just a walking party on Ocean Drive, but a skating party as well. That concert gets underway later tonight, and it will be rocking. Too bad I won't get to go because I have to wake up early tomorrow morning for a Good Morning New Orleans hit. It's always about work, isn't it? Sheldon Fox, ABC 26 News.
I don't think his job's so bad right now.
Yeah, poor Sheldon.
Thanks, Sheldon. Saints owner Tom Benson purchased the club from John Meekum in 1985 for a price of $70 million. Now the club is worth at least 10 times that.
But this year, Benson gets the ultimate payoff. His team, of course, is in the Super Bowl. ABC 26 Sports Director Ed Daniels explains live from South Florida. Ed?
Hey, Jocelyn, when Tom Benson bought the club 25 years ago, he readily admits he did not know a football from a basketball, but now, 25 years later, he is a football aficionado, and he says he thinks he knows how well the Saints can play on Sunday. This well. Saints owner Tom Benson treated the New Orleans media to breakfast. Benson talked up the city, and he talked up his football team. He said the Saints hope to play in Super Bowl 44 like they did November 30th against New England. If they reach that level, the Saints will win.
The game I liked the best was New England. And that's what we're going to be working to do.
Benson is beaming this week, and so is his wife, Gail.
I'm so happy for my husband. 25 years he's waited for this, and he deserves it.
He looks like a kid in the candy
He
store.
does. He doesn't know which toy to play with at Christmas. He's running from here to there. It's great. I just love it. I'm so glad I'm happy for him.
Next Saturday, Mr. Benson will ride as Grand Marshal of Endymion. The missus convinced him to just do it.
I just told him that he needs to do this, that the city wants to honor him, and I think it's a privilege, and I think he should let them do what they want to do.
You see who's the true boss.
That's what I was about to say. I finally met your boss.
Thank you all.
Thank you.
Thank
Wow, coming up at 6:30, a Saint who was on the club 2 years ago when they were blown out by the Indianapolis Colts says why it will be different this time. That's coming up in sports at the middle of the next half hour. I think I got that right, ladies?
Looking forward to it. Thanks a lot, Ed. And we have another beautiful shot from Miami, the home of Super Bowl fever. Stay right here for more Mission Miami.
From all of us at King Sato, beat Indianapolis and Miami and bring home the championship. Who dat? Who dat? Who dat say go beat them Saints? Go Saints!
This is an ABC 26 Sports Special, Mission Miami.
Welcome back, Saints fans. This is Mission Miami.
Well, the Saints have a special connection to churches across the state. Our Lady of Fatima Catholic Church in Lafayette posted up a sign that said they must be wearing coats in hell. Go Saints! ABC 26 News reporter Sandra Gonzalez has more on how many are hoping the Saints can give them a little glimpse of heaven.
Jessica and Jocelyn, a lot of people are praying for the Saints, but you may be hard-pressed to find someone praying more than Father Tony, pastor of Our Lady Star of the Sea and chaplain to the Saints.
We ask the Lord in a very real way to send His Spirit down upon our boys.
Father Tony Ricard has been lifting his saints in prayer for years.
I pray almost every day for the Saints. I pray hard for them.
Even Archbishop Gregory Amen, who's been invited by the Benson family to the Super Bowl, has been praying for the Saints.
I don't know that God takes sides in football. I do believe that it is appropriate for us to pray that God will give to all of the players safety, that there will be no accidents.
As a Saints chaplain, Father Tony says players understand what being a saint means.
One of the things that they know is that a saint is just a sinner who fell down but got up. Well, you know, a saint on the football team is the same thing. You fall out on the field, but if you get up and keep playing, you got a chance to win.
He also says the Saints are very grounded and understand teamwork, an example for other teams.
On Sunday, you know, we got to figure out what we want to eat.
Father Tony turned down tickets to the Super Bowl. He wants to watch it with his father, who's waited 43 years for this game. He really hopes the Saints win.
Now that we've made it to the promised land, we hope that God indeed will help us to truly enjoy the land of milk and honey.
Jessica and Jocelyn, I'm in the rectory where Father Tony actually has a Reggie room. Look at this life-size picture of Reggie on the wall. All kinds of memorabilia in this room. And a couch where he's going to watch the Super Bowl with his father on Super Bowl Sunday on this large screen TV. And he already has the Super Bowl program that he specially ordered just for the game. Jessica and Jocelyn, back to you.
Father is ready for the game. All right, thanks, Sandra. When Tom Benson was growing up, he attended Our Lady Star of the Sea. And by the way, Father Tony says the word Colts stands for count on losing the Super Bowl.
That's pretty clever. If you're Miami bound, we've got just the place for you to show off your black and gold spirit. Come join me, Kurt Sprang, Ed Daniels, and Sheldon Fox for a Mission Miami pep rally. It all starts at 7 p.m. on Saturday. It will be at the Hilton Miami Downtown Hotel. That's at 1601 Biscayne Boulevard. You'll see some familiar faces, the Saintsations, the Whistle Monster, and Saints Hall of Famer Ricky Jackson, just to name a few. For tickets or more information, call this phone number. It's 1-877-886-4355.
And we have more Mission Miami coming up right after the break.
You're watching This is an ABC 26 Sports Special, Mission Miami.
And welcome back to Mission Miami. You know, before our boys in black and gold make their first Super Bowl appearance, we want to give you some ideas for a Super Bowl party.
Right, and this is really easy. We have Chef Angel Lamrage with us this morning, and we have Charles Coe from Voodoo Barbecue. Thanks for coming in.
Thank you very much.
Did I say this morning? I meant this evening. I don't know what time it is. Well, let's talk about how easy it is to throw a Super Bowl party with some of this food.
Super easy. All of our locations are going to be catering. We've got beef brisket, we've got pulled pork, we've got your ribs, we've got wonderful side items, corn pudding, potato salad. We've got some baked beans that are going to do great for any of your catering events, Super Bowls, victory parties after the Saints win.
Yeah.
And we can't forget about the desserts.
And how far in advance do you need to order, say if you're having a party for like 15 to 20 people?
15 to 20 people is not going to be a problem. I mean, as much heads up is appreciated, but if you want to give us a call Saturday for the big game Sunday, we can definitely get that turned around for you.
Okay, something neat that we want to mention here is that some of the proceeds from the food that you're selling is going to go to a very special cause.
Right now we're helping out the Haiti Relief Fund, and it kind of touches close to home for us. Chef Lamrage is from Haiti, so we'll be taking at all of our locations any donations that people would care to give. We'll be donating to Angel's family. and the rest of the Haiti relief efforts. So.
Wow. And tell us about your family really quickly in Haiti.
Right now, actually, they're in miserable thing, and they lost everything they have, the house, and it's kind of sad, but that's part of life, I guess.
No, they appreciate you doing this to help them.
Yes.
What is the number that we can call if we want to place an order for our big party?
Big parties are going to call 504-522-4647. That's our St. Charles location, and we can handle any catering for game
delicious.
day.
It does.
We might have to try a little bit of it.
Just a little bit, and of course this is the man in charge of it. And I asked you earlier,
Yes.
what's the secret to this meat?
Like I say, it was magic, but as you know, we really for I know Saint really and with that nation really for the Super Bowl, but we really for them also to party because we got all the dessert, the bread pudding and chocolate right now,
and beautiful.
especially side order corn pudding is to die for.
All right. Thanks, guys, for joining us from Voodoo Barbecue. It looks and smells delicious. We'll give it a try in just a minute. More Mission Miami coming up after the break.
Congrats, Miami.
Well, welcome back to Mission Miami, and let me tell you, it is a nice day to be in Miami.
That's right, but will the beautiful weather there continue?
What a first play for the expansion New Orleans Saints way back in 1967.
ABC 26 News anchor Michael Hill shows us in tonight's Moments in Saints History.
What a beginning way back when for the expansion New Orleans Saints. 80,879 fans packed Tulane Stadium on September 17, 1967, opening day against the then Los Angeles Rams.
Rookie John Gilliam made it a day to remember on the opening kickoff of the Saints' opening game.
He fielded the ball at the 6-yard line and then dashed through the middle of the field with Rams special team members barely laying a hand on him. 94 yards later, Gilliam strolled into the end zone for the Saints' first score and into the hearts and minds of Saints fans in that one memorable moment.
Tomorrow, the play that sent the Houdats into overdrive and the team to the Super Bowl. Well, when it comes to showing off your Saints spirit, ABC 26 News has you covered.
Absolutely do. Right now you have a chance to win this signed Marcus Colston jersey.
It's all a part of A1 Appliances Text to Win Mission Miami contest on ABC 26 News. All you have to do is text HOODAT to 38628. We'll announce the big winner Saturday during our Mission Miami special from 7 until 10 p.m. right here on ABC 26.
More Mission Miami still to come.
My bad. This is an ABC 26 Sports Special, Mission Miami.
Welcome back to Mission Miami. Well, we have something really cool here. It's called the Houdat card, and already nearly 1,000 of your friends have downloaded this card.
And both of us have one, and now you can have one too. You can become a card-carrying Houdat. Just go to our website at abc26.com, then click on the Mission Miami link. That's on our homepage. And from there, you can download the card. And then with this card, you can show off your Houdat spirit to your friends and your family as the Saints head to the Super Bowl.
And as you see there, it has a place for your name as well as your address. So if you ever lose it, you're in luck. Or if you lose it, just head to our website, print off another one. It's so simple.
And that website on the bottom is abc26.com, which is our regular website. We've added a /Saints, which will take you to tons of pictures from the Saints season. A lot of stories about neat Saints fans, and of course the latest stories covering our Saints in Miami.
That's right, and of course after the Super Bowl we'll have all the coverage you need as well, and we are hoping for a Saints win. Of course the Colts favored in the game, but we're definitely pulling for the Saints.
We know better than that.
Yes.
We'll leave you with the sights and sounds of this incredible Saints season.
We'll also leave you with the ABC 26 Saints official song, I Believe, Go Saints All the Way by Angela Bell. Thank you so much for watching. We'll see you back here tomorrow for more Mission Miami from 6 to 6:30. Go Saints!